If you've ever wondered what Kmart Home and Decor items this season look like out of their boxes and styled, and a sneak preview at more to come this season, then you're going to enjoy this video, and here's what's coming up. Let's do this. We are going to a Kmart event, so let's go. Okay guys, and in we go, and it says welcome home Kmart, and then it's got all these different rooms. So we'll enter the first room, and on the left are these beautiful shelves, and they've got all the home decor items on there. So what I'm going to do is stop and start just so that we can try and capture everything, or I can try and capture everything for us. And straight away we can see some products we're familiar with, the Ocean Breeze candle at $13 and that beautiful blue bowl. It's lovely to see the lamp out of its box, and also the chrome look trinket tray is at the back with a plant on it. It's so great to see it styled that way. And then we have vases. Now here are all the vases together, and I'm just trying to choose my favorite one at this point. I really love the one on the end here, the cream ribbed ceramic vase on the end. Let's have a closer look. Here it is here, $15. Love. And a close second is the brown ruffle vase right there next to it, $15 for that one as well. Okay, flowers. The flowers look so beautiful, and I love seeing them all styled in the vases as well. That was a real treat. And as we've seen in store, so many pretty colors, so many vibrant, beautiful colors. The hydrangeas there, the reds, the pinks, the whites. I love the artificial flowers at Kmart. I love also seeing the rib vase with the white flowers. So pretty. So I love it. Love. Okay, a closer look. It's really hard when you're filming because everyone's filming, so it's really hard to find a spot so that you're not in everyone's way and they're not in your way, and etc. etc. So I'm just trying to grab as many shots of these flowers before I move on to the next area. But look at these. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, our first dining setting, and this is beautiful. We have the Henley chairs here in the green, and that's something I forgot to notice the first time I went around was the furniture. I'm so used to looking at the home decor and all the items, but not the furniture. So it was so nice to have a good look at the furniture too in real life, not just in boxes. So look at this snazzy chair here. You can't see that one online, but it's worth hunting down because it's beautiful in the chocolate brown. And then we have these shelves, and they have lots of home decor items displayed on them. My favorite is that lamp up there, and I'll show you it in more detail in a moment. The vases here, the brown ruffle vase and that lovely marble decor tray, which looks brown, but it's actually called red. So that's interesting. And I love the little bowl next to it as well. So there's a swivel chair over there, and I'm just showing you close up my favorite lamp, the red marble lamp. It's so beautiful. It's rechargeable. Love that. I just love some of the simple settings too, seeing how you can use the different items in such a classy way. Look at this cool chair. Love it. I sat in it. It's really comfy. And then one of the standout pieces today was the Ripple 3-drawer chest in walnut. And you can see it there. There's 1, 2, 3 of them put together, and they look incredible together. The coffee table matches, and what a versatile and stylish looking piece. I loved it, and I was talking to a lady about it that was there. We both agreed it was superb. Okay, those 2 chairs, swivel chairs over there in the lovely pinky color. Here's a close up on that coffee table with the red marble lamp on it, and also a couple of trinket dishes, which are really lovely in the chrome. This guy is so portable. I saw a few people walking around with him and putting him in different places. He's a very cute piece. Okay, so this swivel chair is the Clara in Plum, and it's $155. There are a few different swivel chairs that we'll see today, but I love the Clara myself. Here's another closer look at the Ripple unit. This was definitely one of my favorite rooms, but we must move on. We've got lots to look at today. Okay, here is a lovely coffee table displaying the green twist edge decor tray for just $10. It looks amazing with the plant on it. And here are the ideas that I love. I can copy something like this, and I just love to see it. Same over here. Same with the flowers and the candle. Look at that, the pinks and the beautiful candle. These are things that I can copy and can make my home just look a little bit more cozier and styled at such a reasonable price. I just really love these ideas. So just getting a few different angles for us. Okay, moving on. I love this coffee table. $499 I feel is for that sofa there. The Luca modular sofa in chocolate. And then we have, okay, so now this time it's definitely time to move on. I think you've seen all the pieces here. So let's move to the next room. And this is a bedroom setting. And this is so interesting to see the pink and the green. We've seen those covers on the shelf, but to see them displayed is just such a different feeling. Wow. I was like, wow, this looks amazing. It's actually not personally my sort of thing, but I thought it looked really great. Another few home decor ideas with the portable lamp in the pink, in the soft pink. And there's another one of the new chairs and another one of the swivel chairs. Oh, I really love it in that color. Now, this candle looks so beautiful. It's so nice to see it lit up and in its place. Amazing. We've got some towels here on top of a storage box, and then I'm just going to look at some of their new bedding. Now this is about cooling fabric. The lady was telling me this is actually cool to touch, and I felt it and it really was cool to touch. So more coming into the summer months, but is still weighty enough for winter, she was saying as well. And we've got these new memory foam pillows coming out as well. Some of them are cooling pillows, so they will be really awesome to try. So I'm quite keen to try them because that's the sort of thing my husband needs to help him with his sleep. So I'm really keen to try those when they come out later on. Okay, this is another one of the beautiful Ripple 3-drawer chest, this time in light oak. And they also do a bedside table as well, which is 2 drawers. So you can look out for that one as well. Here's a close up on the bed. Isn't it nice? Looks beautiful, the green and the pink. Who would have thought those two colors? I wouldn't have thought, that's for sure. Here's the 3-seater couch with the cushions. I love seeing the green and pink cushions on display. And then let me show you a different way of looking at this couch. I'll just insert a picture that I found of it styled a completely different way. Let me find it for you. There's a nice mirror there too. There. It looks so different when it's styled for the lounge room. Yes, it does. Now this chair is a favorite of mine. Let me tell you what it's called. Okay, it's a Halo swivel chair in cream, I do believe, and $155. Lovely display at the back there with my favorite vase and the nice portable lamp. Just giving you a close-up of Halo here. Just giving you a few different views of this room. It's one of my favorite rooms again. I love that coffee table. I really love it. I'm going to show it to you close up in a moment. And the price, I think it's only $40. Something that I'd really like to get myself. Love seeing the books displayed too. Don't they just look so gorgeous? Yes, I'm a bit obsessed. Here's the table, the totem side table. Yes, it's actually not that new in, but I really love it. Okay, moving into the kids area, and there's just some toy storage options there. We've got some couches and some chairs and some little people's table and chairs. Total IKEA vibes in this section, but that's okay. Very, very nice, very smart, very versatile, and that's what we love for the kids. Okay, this bedroom is stunning. The chocolate brown polka dots, yes, we're loving those. I like the side table actually, very much so. Yes, and the candle, doesn't it? Oh, it's such cozy vibes, this room. This is so gorgeous, and everyone was stopping to look at this. There's something about, like, the lady that has styled it was telling me that the chocolate brown is just such a winner this season, and the polka dots are so fun, and everyone's loving these brown polka dots. So we've got the laundry hamper there. We've got storage, which is really, really interesting. The bed looks incredible. I would never even imagine it. And I was asking her about the towels. I was saying, I keep going into stores and those towels are sold out. She said, yeah, chocolate brown everything is just so popular and selling so fast. But what do you think of this bedroom? Let me know in the comments below. I loved it myself. Something that I couldn't even imagine doing. I love the plant in the corner. The whole vibe is so, I don't know, it's just a really great feeling. But you might not like it, but I really love this. I love the lamps on the tables. I loved everything. So yes, well done who styled this room because it's absolutely gorgeous. And there's my favorite towels. Okay, moving outside. Yes, we head outside as well. We have 3 table settings that we're going to look at. So we're starting off with this one. Now we have seen that tablecloth in store, haven't we? And we really loved it. And then there's the green platter there, and some of the bowls and the table settings are so beautiful, and the napkins. Yes, to see everything out of its box and being used was just such an eye-opener for me, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. I really am. Look at the artificial flowers in the vase on the table, the platters, even the candles. I look at the candles so differently now, and I've got a couple of those pink bowls too, so it's so nice to see how they're used. Now I have to say this was again one of my favorite favorite settings. I like the masculinity of this table, or that's how it felt to me. The chocolate brown dinner set there is gorgeous, and I love those silver goblets. How cool are they? I really want to get those. I really do. This whole table setting, I would love to have a dinner party and have something like this. And then the way they've used the portable lamps as well. Oh, it was such a cool feeling. I can't even explain it to you. It was just, I loved it. Love, love, love. Okay, they had this on display as well, just showing some of the other items on the shelving there, which is really cool. So you got to see most of the items displayed in a different way from normal, and all of them out of the boxes, and you can see everything, and it was so cool. So I hope you're enjoying having a look at everything a little bit more closely. Now, usually I just show you guys when we go in store, but it was really interesting. Things that have been my favorite in store, really, now that I see other things displayed, I actually are loving things that I don't normally love and not loving as much things that I did love. And it's so interesting to actually see things in real life, that's for sure. So I can see why K Home has been such a great idea in Melbourne for Kmart. And I'm hoping that they do one in Sydney soon as well, because like for someone like me, I would never think to put spoons in that beautiful bowl. I mean, how cool does that look? See, this is helpful to me. This helps me style things. You know, I don't just get to buy affordable things, but I get to see how you can style them, the ideas behind it all. So that was really fun. It was so fun. Yes, and loving it. And there's that beautiful blue bowl that we saw in home decor before, now is used on the table setting for spoons. And that lamp, isn't that lamp beautiful? Now, of course, this zesty setting is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. It just says spring vibes to me, and I love seeing the lemons, and I love seeing that beautiful blue and white dinner set, the striped set. And yes, what a beautiful table setting this is. And just all the candles, how beautiful those glass candles look. Cannot believe how cute they look. And yes, this was a favorite of mine for sure. Now, popping inside, we see these little micro bottles for $6, very cute. And then moving into another room, there is food. There is so much catering here today, and it is beautiful. The food is incredible. Yes, it was quite overwhelming. There was so much food and so beautifully displayed. Okay, we've seen these storage baskets before. They are so much fun, great colors. And then this shelf is covered with amazing things. Now we're sort of moving into now kitchen storage and those types of items. So I'm going to put some music on and just let you browse and see if you can see things that are coming up that we haven't seen yet in stores. Okay, I'm back. I'm obsessed with the green ones. I'm obsessed with the white ones. The glass storage is so beautiful. I'm loving this. Love, love, love. Finally, some glass storage. So happy. So happy. And then I find myself in this room filming everything, and then I find out it's the gift room. So that's, which is fine because everyone else is in here filming as well. But this is where you get to come and choose a few items and take them home as gifts. So that was really exciting. So you got to, oh, well, I can show you when we get home, but you get to take a cushion and one of the decor items up there on the table, one of the platters here you can take, and a pillow and a vase and some flowers and yeah, something else and a lamp. Yeah, so you got to choose one of each thing. So that was really, really fun. And then take a basket of goodies home, which I'll show you in a moment when we get back to my place. But it was also nice just seeing all of the items, the home decor items on display as well. Okay, and that is the event. So let's get home and I'll show you what I got. All right, let's do this. Look how good this is. Look how good this is. This is the Kmart journal. It's so good. The paper's so nice. It's like, how many pages is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. And it's just got lots of amazing things in it. Oops. It's got different rooms styled. I love this. I love this. I've looked through this and it's so interesting and it's so useful for us. Look at this. Best Buys under $10. No, wrong page. This one. Season Trends. My big newspaper. New Looks We Love. And I agree. And then this side as well. And then the back. This is so good. So, so good. Yes. Whew. Okay, so this is the haul part of the video and it's what Kmart gifted me for going to the event last Wednesday. So today's Saturday, I'm filming this on Saturday. So yes, let me show you what I got. It's very exciting. Okay, so it was all really organized. You got to go to the gift shop and choose one of each of these things. So we got the basket and I'll show you individually, but we got a basket and then they filled it with the goodies. And you also got to go to the flower shop and pick some artificial flowers and a vase. So we might start there. So the vase I chose was this one. Let's just take the flowers out for a moment. And this is one of my favorite vases. It is so stunning. And I really wanted natural flowers because that's what I have in my home. And I thought the natural flowers would look really nice in here. And they do. I grabbed this bunch. I just love that one, the orange one. What's it called? Is it the Red Hot Poker? I don't know. Whatever it's called. The more native looking one. So the girls styled them and said that this looks really nice in here. And I think it really does. And then my current artificial flowers are these. In a Kmart vase. A little bit dusty, I notice. A little bit dusty. I only had these 3 like bits. I think I was halfway through an idea. So what I thought is I'd dust this and then put these into here. Which I think looks amazing. And then with these ones, you know how when I go to IKEA and everything, I've always wanted to have a nice white setting in my kitchen with a candle and everything. And I've got a big kitchen bench and it's white marble. So yes, so I think I'm going to use this with white flowers. And we do see that styled earlier on in the video. So if you want to go back and have a look at that, it looks amazing. So that's my plan with this. So I'll go to Kmart and pick up the white flowers for that. So this is gorgeous. So I'm so happy with that idea. And then I got the green cushion. I have no idea how I'm going to use this yet, except it would look really nice on the couch that I've been trying to figure out which cushion, the couch downstairs that I've been trying to figure out what new cushions to get. I might plonk this on and see if this gives me the right sort of vibe. And I was so I'm going to put this on and see if it gives me any sort of vibes with my beige couch, the beige with the green. So I'm going to try that out. This is so soft and so lovely. And these come in so many different colors, so I was so happy to get that. And then the lady said, which lamp do you want? What color lamp? So I grabbed the Zesty yellow lamp. So I grabbed the Zesty yellow one. Let me show you. So it is the Oslo glass portable rechargeable lamp. Now the reason it's open is because the boys, as soon as I got home with my basket, the boys opened and rummaged through everything. And my youngest son just whipped off with the lamp saying, oh, I need a lamp for my bedroom. But then he realized it's not that sort of lamp. It's like a mood lamp. So here it is. We have the coolest thing is, I think I said in the video, the coolest thing is seeing everything in real life. And look at this. And just seeing this in dining room setups and how the feeling that it gives the room, because I would have never realized that from going into the stores. I see these on the shelf, and when they're turned off, they're completely different color when they're turned off. And I would see this on the shelf, and because I'm not a style person, I'm not a home decor person, I wouldn't know. But seeing it in and seeing it designed and styled and everything in a lounge room setting, and just seeing the mood and feeling that that gave it, I'm just like, I'm hooked. I am so hooked. So this was such a useful, it was so amazing to see all the pieces actually in environments that give you a real feeling for how they can be used. And the coolest thing is that I think that's what K Home in Melbourne, I think that's what the whole purpose of the store is, to see things out of the box, touch them, feel them, use them, see them, you know, smell them. And yeah, so it was a great experience. But this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. So I'm excited about this. And if I put it, I might break it, so I'll put it somewhere over here. And then I got to choose a decor item, so I chose this board. I've had my eye on it for a while, the green marble platter. And I know that I'm going to I think that I'm probably going to use it in the bathroom. I think with a candle, I just think that a green bathroom would be really nice. And it's just a nice piece. But I've got a few other ideas, so I'll just play around with it and just see what I can do with this. But isn't that gorgeous? So heavy. So it's that. And then what else? And then finally we got these set of 2 floral bowls. So these are like the cabbage ones. Maybe they're not cabbage. No, they're floral, aren't they? So set of 2 floral bowls. So let me show you them out of the package. So the thing I loved about seeing the items too was, in my mind when I saw them in store, I had like, oh, that must be for here. But then you see them at the event. I saw them used, maybe that, like the best example was the blue bowl with the baubles on it. I saw that in so many different setups, used for so many different reasons. It was amazing to see that. And then it makes you realize something like this, you could use it for so many different things, And then we saw things like what I would say were, in my mind, home decor items used on the table to hold cutlery and things like that. It was really cool. It was so cool. It made my mind go, wow. So these bowls are lovely, really lovely. So those, set of 2 bowls. And finally the basket. Some instructions for the lamp. And finally the basket. I chose this basket. There was many different ones to choose from, but I love this one with the handles. And I love, love, love one of my favorite colors, as you probably know. So yes, it's beautiful. And these are so, you probably didn't know they had the stripes on the bottom. These are so sturdy as well. Like, it carried all of that and it was really heavy. So very, very sturdy. Very, very sturdy. So that's everything. So that's my haul. That's my gifts. And so I hope you enjoyed today's video. Something really, really different. I hope it really opened your eyes up to how the Kmart items that we look at every day can be styled and used within the homes. It was just such a fun experience for myself, and I am so glad I got to take you with me. And if you like today's Kmart video, you might also like this video where I actually go into store last weekend and see what's in store, what's new in store, and so much furniture. I went to the big Kmart store that has all the furniture. So many of the pieces that you will see styled today, you'll see in the boxes, and really see how much they cost and just see how big they are to move around and get a really good idea of what's in store as well. Okay guys, so thanks so much for being with me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video. See ya, bye. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching today's video, and I will see you tomorrow. I will see you on the next one. See ya! Bye.